We're here with assistant track and field coach Matt McGee. Coach McGee, going to the NCAA, you've got the lone Cougar athlete that's going to the NCAA Indoor Championships, and an unusual athlete with two events that are not running events. This is Stephen Scott Ellis, long jump and triple jump. How do you feel Stephen is prepared to do this weekend at the NCAA Indoor Championships?
Well, I think looking at just where he is nationally, ranking-wise, there's a good chance that he could score in both events and perform well in those. For Stephen, I think for where we are, he's about as prepared as he's going to be. He missed a lot of time in the fall for various reasons, and so that's kind of set back our indoor a little bit. But in the triple, he's right where he left off last year, able to improve a little bit. And the long's really taken a big step forward recently. So I think he's really, in a position to perform well and have a good championship meet and hopefully score a good amount of points in those two events and see where we finish.
He's the defending Pac-10 outdoor champion in the triple jump, yet he is ranked nationally higher in the long jump this year. What caused the change in events for him? What's different about his training?
Well, I don't think we've made too many big changes in the approach to his training. I think, when you look at an athlete, or at least when I look at an athlete, we look at what can we do better from a technical standpoint, and we attack those issues and try to get better at them. And, for whatever reason, the adjustments that he's needed to make in the long jump have come along a little bit quicker this year. And triple jump, we're still kind of waiting for that breakthrough, whereas in the long, he's really made an adjustment, and the result shows.
Do you see a potential for him carrying through this spring to even improve on the numbers he has currently?
I think absolutely. I think the long jump still has some room for improvement, even though it's getting to be a pretty good mark at 25.5 now. The triple is the one where he definitely has a lot of room for improvement still, just by again making those adjustments. Unlike the long jump, where horizontal momentum is the huge component, and so if you don't have it coming down the runway and you don't maintain it through your takeoff, there's not a whole lot you can do. Humans don't have jet propulsion, so once you leave the ground, that's all you've got. Whereas in the triple, if you do some things more efficiently from a mechanical standpoint through the takeoff or the hop phase, that carries over with more momentum into the step phase, and then if we perform well through the step, now we get to the jump phase with so much more momentum compared with the long jump where you've only got one takeoff there, you got one shot at it. That makes sense.
It does. Thanks for sharing that. Boise is where, actually Nampa, Idaho, is where the NCAA Indoor Championships are. Are you familiar with that facility?
I thought I was, but I haven't been there in, I want to say 5 or 6 years. We haven't gone to a competition there. And so I don't know for a fact, but I've heard they've had an extensive renovation and kind of in preparation for this meet. So I'm excited to see how it looks. I've always thought it was a pretty good facility, so I think it should go pretty well. I mean, I've never been to an NCAA, so that hasn't been at a great facility, so I'd expect nothing less for this one.
Well, good luck to you and to Stephen Scott Ellis this weekend at the NCAA Indoor Championships.
Thank you.